All right, let's get our turn marshals back in place. Here's what we're going to do. We restarted everything. So we're going to start this race, and hopefully it works this time. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't, we'll pull them back off, and we'll figure something out. I'm not sure what we're going to figure out, but we'll figure it out. We're going to wing it. All right.
1 minute to the
turn marshals in place.
Race.
Marshals ready. Drivers go. Want to call your name? Or no, not when I go. I'm all confused now. The 17.5 independent two-wheel drive buggy A main. Good luck at the tone. Here we go. No. Looks like we are good to go here for this one. We're rocking and rolling. Jalen Wango going to be out front, lead the way. Matt McGee in the number 2 spot. Dave Farrell in the number 3 spot. Kevin Moyer in the 4. Moyer working his way up into the 2 spot now. It's Dave Farrell dropping to 3rd. Matt McGee in the 4. Jackson McKee in the 5. Luke Hart in the 6. Tim Weekins and Michael McMullen, your running order here. Wettengill out front here in this one. After this race, we're going to race number 36.
Looks like we have Jalen leading away. There he goes to the 180 through the center rhythm. Kevin Moyer in the 2 spot. Dave right there behind him. Watch left side double. Watch left side double. Watch left side double. That was trouble there for Jalen. Now drop it down to the 3 spot. Matt McGee right there behind him. Oh no, trouble's here for Dave. Tagging onto the pipe there. Now dropping down to the 4 spot. Jax, Luke, Tim, and Michael all right there for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. 2 in, 3 to go. Kevin leading away. Jalen in the 2. Matt 3. Dave 4. Top 4 all right there together. 5, 6, 7, and 8 all right there together as well. Top 4 all coming across the loop here. Jalen 1.3 back from Kevin. Matt 1.1 back from Jalen. Dave 5/10 back from Matt. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Jax leading out that second battle between 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. That's Luke Hart right there behind him with Tim and Michael. Watch it before coming onto the straightaway. Clear. Top 2 now down the center straight. Battle for the top spot. Watch the center rhythm. That is all clear. Top 2 through the 180, through the center rhythm. Kevin going to lead him out. 3 in, 2 to go. Your leaders coming up on Michael and Jax. Those guys battle for 7th and 8th. Top 2, nose to tail over the left side double. 1:45 left to go here in A1 of 17.5 independent. Trouble there for Jalen tagging onto the pipe there. Dave going by for the 2 spot now. Matt in the 3. Jalen down to the 4 spot now. 1:30 left to go. Kevin coming across the loop here. 14.9. Dave coming across the line. 15.1. Matt 15.5. Jalen 18.5 there. Having some troubles that lap. Tim, Luke, Jax. Those guys battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Your leader down the center straightaway. Coming up on Jax here. Kevin that time by 14.5. Hot lap of the race. You got 1 minute left to go. Your leader over the roller. Down the center straightaway he goes. Second place now down the center straightaway. That blue and white. Trouble's here for Matt. Jalen now going by for the 3 spot. Matt down to the 4. Your leader coming across the loop here. That yellow, black, and white. Watch here by the loop. That is all clear. Dave getting by that. There's some traffic here. Matt coming across the line. He's in the 3 spot. Jalen right there behind him. 30 seconds left to go. Trouble's there for Dave. Here he comes over the left side across the loop here. 4.7 back from Kevin. Oh, Trouble's here for Matt on the left side double. Jalen coming across the loop here. 4.8 back from Dave. 15 seconds left to go. Tim and Matt now battle for 4th and 5th. Over the right side double they go. 5 seconds left to go. Time has expired. You'll be done when you cross. Tim, you're done with the 4.
Matt McGee done.
Kevin, you're done with the win
Kevin
here in
Moyer
A1.
done. Jackson McKee done. Dave Farrell done. Luke Hart
And that is a race. Kevin going to take it.
Cameron Dale done.
Dave 2, Jalen 3,
Michael
Tim 4,
McCollum
Matt
done.
5, Jack 6, Luke 7, Michael 8.
The race is completed.
Up now, novice A2. Drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall. Up now, race 36, novice A2. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to corner marshal. I'm going to need drivers from the last one right back out here to corner marshal, guys. Two more marshals from the last one. Drivers from the last one. I
1
only
minute to the
have
start of the race.
Michael out here, Jack's out here, Matt McGee out here. I got one for Kev. One more on the green bucket. Waiting on a check from Grayson. All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Get them all lined up. Order is going to be Keith on the 1, Ridley on the 2, Chris Anderson 3, James Peterson on the 4, Casey Klein on the 5, Grayson on the 6. Move the truck back lane. No, the truck. All right. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway, novice A2. Oh no, trouble here for Ridley. Pretty sure you're A1 winner here. That white and red truck. Coming across left side, trouble's here for your leader. Ridley and Chris Anderson up front. These guys battled in A1 here. Here they go. Off the table over the left side. Double they go. Ridley right there behind him to the inside. Great pass there from Ridley. Now down the front straightaway they go. Trouble there for Chris Anderson. Watch it on the left side. Clear. A minute 35 in. Ridley leading away. We got Keith right there behind him. Battle for the lead. There they go over the left side. Double here. James in the 2, or James in the 3. Casey 4. Grayson 5. Ridley still leading us away. Keith 2, James 3, Chris Anderson 4, Casey 5, Grayson 6. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go halfway. Your leader over the roller. Jumping onto the front stretch here. Over the right side, double. He has a 5.5 second lead over Keith. Troubles here for Ridley. Keith now all over him. Your leader down the front straightaway. 3 in, 2 to go. Watch over the roller. No, that was trouble there for Ridley. Trouble there for Keith. Ridley now going by. Ridley going to hang on to the top spot here. Keith still in the 2. Troubles here for Ridley again. Keith now leading away. A minute 30 left to go. Watch on the left side. Ridley still leading away. Keith 2, James 3, Chris Anderson 4, Casey 5, Grayson 6.
left.
1 minute left to go. Great save there from Ridley. Getting sideways over that double. 45 seconds left to go. Remember, guys, after this, we don't have novice marshal, and so we will need some volunteers to help us out for the next one, as we got 25 seconds left to go. Ridley leading away down that center straight. Over the right side double there. 20 seconds left to go. Five seconds left to go. Looks like Ridley going to get by for a victory lap here. Time has expired. You'll be done when you cross. Watch the center. Once you cross the line, you will be done.
James Peterson done. Keith Melvin done. Chris Anderson done. Grayson Hoffman done.
Got Casey to finish here, that
Lee
all green
Duncan
car.
done.
That is
Casey
a race.
Klein
Ridley
done.
going to take it. Keith 2, James 3, Chris 4, Casey 5, Grayson 6.
The race
Up
is
now, race
complete.
37, 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. A2. Get volunteers out here to help us out. Get volunteers out here to help us out. As we do not have novice marshal in this one, we will need some volunteers out here to help us out.
One minute to the start of the race.
Get all our turn marshals out there. We're going to do volunteer turn marshals here. Novice racers, you do not have to turn marshal. This is our 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main number 2. In this one, we got Kevin Moyer, Michael McMullen, Dallas Boyd, Eli Keats, Luke Hart, Jordan Irvin, John Kozloff, and Brad McGuire. All right, Racers Minute has been called here. We'll get them all lined up. It's going to be Kevin Moyer starting first, Michael McMullen in the 2 spot, Dallas Boyd in the 3, Eli Keats in the 4, Luke Hart in the 5, Jordan Irvin in the 6, John Kozloff in the 7, and Brad McGuire in that 8 spot. Is John Kozloff still here? No? Okay. And they're getting McMullen's car fixed here. Get him out there. Turn marshals, guys. I do need some volunteers to help me out. Some volunteer turn marshals to help me out. Need 1 on the bucket and 1 in the back left corner. So I need 2 more volunteers to help me out, please. 2 volunteers. Two volunteers to help me out. Oh, thank you very much. I get 1 more. I get 1 more in the back left turn. 1 more in the back left turn. 1 more volunteer turn marshal to help me out in the back left corner. We'll be good to go here. 1 more volunteer. Anybody in the pits? 1 volunteer. Help me in the back left corner. I'll give you a high five. Need 1 volunteer to help me in the back left corner. 1 volunteer. Perfect. Oh, Dilly. Dilly's going to help us out. All right, at perfect timing as well because McMullen is out there. You want to make a lap? Okay. All right, marshals ready. Drivers, 21.5, two-wheel drive buggy A main number 2. Good luck at the tone. Off and underway. Here we come back around. It's going to be Michael McMullen out front leading the way here. Eli Keats up at the number 2 spot. Luke Hart in the 3. Kevin Moyer in the 4. Brad McGuire, Jordan Irvin, Dallas Boyd. Your running order. A lot of racing left to go here in this one. 4:30 left to go. Oh, trouble in the rhythm section. Oh, Moyer getting tangled up in this one as well. Believe Moyer was your A-main number 1 winner. So Eli Keats up to the front now here in this one. We got Luke Hart in the number 2 spot. McMullen back up into the 3 spot. Followed by McGuire, Dallas Boyd, Kevin Moyer, and Jordan Irvin. This is anybody's race right now. A lot of racing left to go. Race number 38, 17.5, Expert 2 and Ride Buggy, A-main number 2. You guys are up next. This is our ProTech RC 21.5 2 and Ride Buggy class right here. Eli Keats headed onto the right-hand side of the track. Out front leading this one. Luke Hart in that number 2 spot. Up and over the back roller they go through the double-double section. Michael McMullen up into 3rd, Kevin Moyer to 4th, Brad McGuire, Dallas Boyd, Jordan Irvin, and John Kozloff. Just a reminder as well, we are awarding everybody in the A-main, so if you made an A-main, make sure you guys stick around. All 8 drivers in all classes in the A-mains will receive an award. We'll do our award ceremony after the final race, race number 46. It's Eli Keats out front leading the way here. Luke Hart in 2nd. Kevin Moyer in 3rd. McMullen in 4th. McGuire, Boyd, and Irvin. 2:05 down, 2:55 to go. 2:05 down, 2:55 to go. .235 left to go here. 2:35 left to go. Eli Keats out front. Luke Hart still in that 2 spot. Kevin Moyer up to 3rd. Dallas Boyd in 4th. Brad McGuire, Michael McMullen, Jordan Irvin. .215 to go. 2:15 to go. Two minutes left to go, drivers. 2 minutes left to go. It's Eli still out front. Kevin Moyer up to 2nd now. Luke Hart in the number 3 spot. Dallas Boyd in that 4 spot. Brad McGuire in the 5. Michael McMullen in the 6. Jordan Irvin in the 7. John Kozloff in the 8. Minute 30 to go, drivers. Minute 30 to go. Dallas Boyd up to 3rd now. Eli Keats out front here. Keats onto the right side of the track. Kevin Moyer in 2nd. Boyd to 3rd. Hart to 4th. McGuire, McMullen, Irvin, and Kozloff. Minute 10 left to go. Minute 10 left to go. Eli Keats had a 5th place in A-main number 1. He's looking for a win here in A-main number 2. Kevin Moyer, winner of A-main number 1. He's going 2nd right now with 50 seconds to go. As it sits right now, I do believe Kevin Moyer would get that overall win here for our 21.5 2 Ride Buggy class. Eli Keats out front here for A2. Dallas Boyd in the number 3 spot. Luke Hart in the 4, Brad McGuire in the 5, McMullen and Irvin. .25 seconds to go. Race number 38, 17.5, Expert 2-wheel, A-main number 2. Have them ready. Fast lap on the track right now. 15.6 by Dallas Boyd in that number 3 spot. That is time. You'll be done when you cross. You'll be done when you cross. Brad McGuire, you're done. Eli Keats, you are done with the win. Michael McMullen, you're done. Kevin Moyer, you're done in 2nd. Luke Hart, you're done. Jordan Irvin, you're done. Got one to finish here. Dallas Boyd, you are done in the number 3 spot. Eli Keats going to take the A-main number 2 win. Kevin Moyer 2nd. Boyd, Hart, McGuire, Irvin, and McMullen. Blow the track off, guys. We'll blow the track off. We'll get all these drivers back out to turn marshal.
Race is completed.
All right, let's start getting them checked in here. Race number 38, 17.5, Expert 2 drive buggy. A main number 2. Andrew Thomas was your winner in A main number 1. Shane Alberico finished in that 2 spot. Orlando Martinez 3rd. Vanderbeek, Conrad, McGee, Pyle, and Herrick was your finishing order from A1.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, looks like everybody is checked in here, guys. Straightaways closed. Let's go ahead and line them up. Straightaways closed. Let's line them up. It's going to be Andrew Thomas starting first. Dalton Conrad second. Mac Vanderbeek third. Shane Alberico fourth. Orlando Martinez fifth. Matthew Pyle sixth. Lane McGee seventh. And Connor Herrick in the 8th spot. All right, marshal's ready. Drivers, our team associated 17.5 Expert 2 drive buggy, A main number 2. Good luck at the tone. Off and underway here. Andrew Thomas leading us out. Dalton Conrad in that number 2 spot. Vanderbeek in the 3 spot. Shane, Conrad makes a quick move up into the number 1 spot here in this one. All sorts of trouble on the roller. Conrad goes upside down. Andrew Thomas now. He gets tangled up a bit, it looks like now as well. Shane Alberico. Alberico up in the 1 spot. Mac Vanderbeek in the 2. Andrew Thomas in the 3. Connor Herrick up to 4th. Herrick from 8th on the grid all the way up to 4th. 40 seconds into this one. It's Shane Alberico out front leading the way. Andrew Thomas in the number 2 spot. Alberico comes up a bit short. These 2 drivers are battling for the overall win. Andrew Thomas won A main number 1. Shane went number 2 in number 1. If Shane can win this one, he'll win the overall. Thomas goes upside down. Herrick up into the number 2 spot. Mac Vanderbeek in the 3 spot. Andrew Thomas back to the 4 spot. Conrad, Martinez, Pyle, and Lane McGee. Trouble for Alberico. Back through the straight section he goes there. Connor Herrick in second. He's going to be 2.8 seconds back. Mac Vanderbeek in third. Dalton Conrad in fourth. Andrew Thomas in fifth. Orlando Martinez sixth. Matthew Pyle, Lane McGee. 2nd through 8th. All right there together. Trouble for Conrad. Dalton Conrad jumped up front early on here in this one. Couple bobbles. He's working his way through the pack now. 140 down, 320 to go. Shane Alberico out front. Onto the right side of the track he goes. Connor Herrick 2.7 seconds back. Fast lap of the race. Mac Vanderbeek at 13.9. Vanderbeek sitting in the number 3 spot here. He's got Andrew Thomas, A1 winner behind him. Followed up by Pyle, Conrad, McGee, and Martinez. .245 left to go, drivers. 2:45 left to go here in this one. It's Shane Alberico out front leading the way here. Connor Herrick in the number 2 spot. Mac Vanderbeek in third. Andrew Thomas in fourth. Pyle in fifth. Martinez sixth. Lane McGee and Dalton Conrad, your running order. .240 down, 220 to go. 240 down, 220 to go. Herrick in the number 2 spot. Andrew Thomas up to second. Vanderbeek to the inside. What a move from Mac Vanderbeek. Takes it back from Thomas. Up and over the double section they go. Herrick tried to hold on to the number 2 spot here. Fast lap of the race now. 13.9 by your leader, Shane Alberico. 13.8 that time by Andrew Thomas. Minute 50 to go. Minute 50 to go. Vanderbeek looking for the inside on Herrick now. They get tangled up together. Vanderbeek up into the 2 spot. Herrick in the 3 spot. Andrew Thomas. Oh, Herrick dropping back now. Herrick squeezes his way back through. Oh, he rolls it over. Andrew Thomas now up into the number 2 spot. Mac Vanderbeek to the 3. Matthew Pyle in the 4. Orlando Martinez to the 5. Minute 30 to go, drivers. Minute 10 to go, drivers. A minute 10 to go. Shane Alberico with a 6.6 second lead. Oh, trouble there. Andrew Thomas and Mac Vanderbeek get together. Here comes Matthew Pyle now. Pyle up in the mix. Pyle up into the number 3 spot in that all-white buggy just ahead of Vanderbeek. He's trying to close the gap up on Andrew Thomas. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Alberico with the clear track ahead of him here in this one. Back onto the right-hand side he goes. 35 seconds to go here. It's Alberico, Thomas, Pyle, Vanderbeek, Martinez, Conrad, McGee, and Herrick. "17 seconds to go on the clock here in this one. First and second, 4.8 seconds apart now. A 13.6 from Andrew Thomas. That is time. You'll be done when you cross. Dalton Conrad, you're done. Lane McGee, you're done. Andrew Thomas, you are done in the number 2 spot.
Andrew Thomas done.
Matthew Pyle, you are done in 3rd. Vanderbeek, you're done. 1 to finish, taking the A-main number 2 and the overall win for 17 Expert 2-wheel drive buggy, Shane Alberico. We'll get all those drivers right back out to turn marshal. Race number 39, Mod 2-wheel. Blow the track off, guys. Race number 39, Mod 2-wheel buggy, A-main number 2. You guys are up.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, everybody getting checked in here. Need all my turn marshals back out there from that last one. This is our JConcepts Mod 2-wheel drive buggy A-main number 2. Your winner from A-main number 1 was Tom Rinderneck. Chase Lemieux finished up in the 2 spot. Mitchell Gardner was 3rd. Gibson was 4th. Cully, Vanderbeek, Herrick, and Sutherland rounded out your field for A-main number 1. It's time to see who's going to take home the overall here in A-main number 2. Let's line them up, drivers. It's Chase Lemieux on the number 1. Nate Sutherland on the 2. Tom Rinderneck on the 3. Braxton Cully on the 4. Gardner on the 5. Vanderbeek on the 6. Herrick on the 7. And Gibson on the number 8. Let me see real quick here. Need one volunteer turn marshal for Shane and Orlando's got it. Perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can do that. Let's get one more volunteer. If I can get one more on the back straight. Help me out on the back straight. Oh, thank you, Anthony. All right, Marshall's ready. Drivers, Mod 2 drive buggy, A main number 2. Good luck at the tone. Off and underway, here we go. Chase Lemieux going to be leading us out here in this one. Nate Sutherland in the number 2 spot. Rinderneck, oh, trouble for Sutherland. Oh, big carnage here in this one. Here they come back around. It's going to be Chase Lemieux out front. Tom Rinderneck in the number 2 spot. Mitchell Gardner up into 3rd here. Nate Sutherland into 4th. Owen Vanderbeek in 5th. Gibson in 6th. Herrick and Cully. And oh, wheel to wheel here. Looks like it's going to be Chase Lemieux out front coming back around here. Tom Rinderneck in the 2. As they cross the line, back through the center section they go. They're going to be 2.8 seconds ahead of Mitchell Gardner in the number 3 spot. He's got Nate Sutherland right there behind him, followed by Owen Vanderbeek, Nick Gibson, Mason Herrick, and Braxton Cully. Oh, trouble there in the rhythm section. That was Owen Vanderbeek. Top 2 drivers making their way back into the infield right now. Tom Rinderneck was your A main number 1 winner. As it sits right now, Chase would go 2-1 for the overall, but a lot of racing left to go as Thomas right on his heels. Here they come back into the double-double section on the left side. Up and over the double, dropping down. Tom makes a bobble. Good battle right now between Mitchell Gardner and Nate Sutherland for that number 3 spot. Mitchell Gardner finished 3rd in A main number 1. He wants a 3rd overall here. He's trying to hold on to it. Sutherland launches it. Sutherland in the all-white buggy as they're working their way around. And Tom Rinderneck now up into the number 1 spot. Rinderneck takes over the lead away from Chase Lemieux. Here they come back to the front side, cross the line. That time by 14-9 there for Chase Lemieux. A rough lap for him. Tom taking over the 1 spot back through the double-doubles. Tom comes up a bit short. Chase looking for a way by, not able to make it happen. Mitchell Gardner holding strong in 3rd. Nick Gibson up to 4th now. 2:50 to go, 2:50 to go. It's Tom Rinderneck out front. Chase Lemieux in that number 2 spot. Tom trying to go 1-1 here for the Mod 2 drive buggy overall win. Chase going to be 1.4 seconds back. Fast lap on the track, a 13.3 from both drivers. Tom and Chase Lemieux, 13.36 for both. Tom back through the center stretch, onto the right side he goes. Mitchell Gardner up in the 3 spot. Chase Lemieux turned off a 13.2 last time by. Gardner with a 13.4, Gibson a 13.3, Braxton Cully a 13.5, Chase Lemieux with a 13.0 here in Mod 2 wheel. Minute 45 to go, minute 45 to go. Tom going to be out front leading the way here in this one. Back through the rhythm section they go. Chase has tried to close the gap up on him. 0.7 of a second. 13.0 for Chase again. 0.3 of a second faster than Tom. Up and over the roller. Back into the double section. Minute 30 to go, drivers. A minute 30. Oh, Chase tumbles. Minute 25 to go. Minute 25 to go. Tom Rinderneck now with a 4.5 second lead. Chase Lemieux in 2nd. Nick Gibson in 3rd. Mitchell Gardner in the number 4 spot. Gardner takes over 3rd now. Gibson dropping back into the 4 spot here. One minute to go. That battle between Gardner and Gibson. Through the double-double section they go. And Braxton Cully right there with him now. So it's Gardner, Gibson, and Cully. Trouble there for Owen Vanderbeek. Trouble for Herrick as well. 40 seconds to go, drivers. 40 seconds to go. Oh, Chase taking a little tumble there. That's going to allow now Mitchell Gardner right there behind Chase Lemieux for the number 2 spot. 20 seconds to go here. Back onto the right-hand side of the racetrack they go. Tom Rinderneck right now looking for a 1-1 overall win here in Mod 2 wheel. Mitchell Gardner If he can get by Chase, he'll lock up the second place spot. Right now he's sitting third overall. Nick Gibson is sitting fourth overall. 3 seconds. That is time. You'll be done when you cross. You'll be done when you cross. Whoa! Wow! What a finish right there. Holy smokes. Tom Renderneck with the win. Chase Lemieux second. Nick Gibson with third. Airing it out. Mitchell Gardner fourth. Braxton Cully fifth. Mason Eric, Owen Vanderbeek, and Nate Sutherland.
The race is completed.
We'll blow the track off, guys. Let's blow the track off. We'll get all those drivers back out to turn marshal. What a race. Holy moly. We'll get all those drivers back out to turn marshal. 17.5 independent two-wheel drive buggy, A main number 2. You guys are up race number 40.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's get them checked in here. 17.5 independent two-wheel drive buggy, A main number 2. Race 40, race number 41. You guys are up next. 13.5 stadium truck, A2. Everybody is checked in, guys. Let's go ahead and close the straightaway now. Straightaway's closed. Let's line them up on the right side. Line them up. It's Jalen Weddingale first, Matt McGee second, Michael McMullen third, Kevin Moyer fourth, Dave Farrell fifth, Jackson McKee sixth, Luke Hart seventh, and Tim Weekins in the 8th spot. Let's see. Mitchell, I'll just have you stand up there if you don't mind, and then I'll get one volunteer to help me out. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. All right, Marshall's ready. Drivers, good luck at the tone. Off and underway here. This is race number 40, 17.5 independent two-wheel drive buggy. Off and running here. Matt McGee leading the way here. Michael McMullen in that number 2 spot.
Couple laps coming in here. We got Matt McGee leading away. Watch here by the loop. Kevin Moyer now up to the 2 spot. Tim in 3, Jalen 4, Jax 5, Michael 6, Dave 7, Luke 8. Your leader through the center of them, that all gray. Yellow wheels coming across loop here now, leading away. Kevin coming across the line. Your A1 winner. Tim in the 3, Jalen 4, Jax 5, Dave 6, Michael 7, Luke 8. Watch center rhythm, clear. Nice check up there from Matt in the center. A minute 35 in, 3:25 left. Kevin now closing in the gap. Coming across loop here now. They're separated by 8/10. Kevin that time by 14.7. They're his fast lap of the race. But Jalen 14.3 now closing in the gap to Kevin. Tim right there behind him as well. Top 4 breaking away a little bit. Jack's still not too far back. He's in that 5 spot. But he has Dave right there behind him as well. Down the center straightaway they go. Kevin all over Matt now. Watch coming onto the straightaway. Clear. Oh no, trouble's here for Matt. Kevin now to the top spot with Jalen right there behind him. Tim in the 3 spot. Through the center they go. Jalen all over Kevin. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Tim going to be in the 3 spot. Matt McGee in the 4. Jax 5. Michael 6. Dave 7. Luke Hart 8. Jalen falling a second back there from Kevin. Now Tim closing in the gap. Three in, 2 to go. Watch here by the loop. Watch here by the loop. That is all clear. Your leaders down the center straightaway they go. Breaking away a little bit. Jalen to the inside. He's on the outside going to the 180. Kevin going to hang on to the top spot here. Watch in the center. That was trouble there for Jalen. Watch the center. Watch the center. Clear. Ooh, trouble there for Kevin. Hitting the pipe there. Tim now up to the 2 spot. Jalen in the 3. Trouble there for Jalen tagging onto the pipe there again. Your leader's getting through. Trouble here for Kevin by the line. Tim now to the top spot. Kevin right there behind him now down the center straightaway they go. Jalen not too far back. Top 3 on the back roller. Into the center double. Through the 180. Trouble there for Tim. Kevin getting by now. Jalen right there behind him. Jalen to the inside trying to make the pass. And he does. 1 minute left to go. This is our A2 of Independence 17-5. Oh, trouble there for Kevin getting back in line there. Dropping down to the 3 spot. Jax now closing in on this battle. Top 4 battling for the top spot. 40 seconds left to go. There they go through the 180. Through the center rhythm. Trouble there for Tim. Trouble there for Kevin. Jax going by now for the 2 spot. Jalen leading away. Kevin in the 3. Right there behind Jax is also Tim. Right there behind Kevin. 25 seconds left to go. Trouble there for Jalen after the rhythm. Jax going by now for the top spot. Kevin to the 2. Jalen in the 3. Over the rollers and down the front straightaway they go. 15 seconds left to go. Jax leading away here. Kevin right there behind him with Jalen also. 10 seconds left to go. Jalen all over Kevin. Nose to tail coming across the loop again. This is going to be their final lap here. Time's going to expire. You'll be done when you cross. Matt, keep going. Battle for the top spot. Jalen to the inside there, making the pass on Kevin. Here they come through the sleeper. Trouble there for Jalen. Kevin going to get by for the 2 spot.
Kevin Moyer done. Tim Weechen's done. Jalen.
Then that is a race. So Jack's going to take it in A2. Kevin in the 2 spot. Tim 3. Jalen 4. Matt 5. Michael 6. Dave 7. Luke 8.
The race is completed.
Up now, race 41, 13-5 Stadium Truck A2. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
All right, we'll get all those drivers back out to turn Marshall here.
Of the race.
This is 13-5 Stadium Truck A main number 2. All right, let's go ahead and close straightaway down, guys. Straightaway is closed. Let's get our turn marshals out there from the last one. We got, we got several drivers in this race. If I get some volunteer turn marshals to help me out, please. Some volunteer turn marshals to help me out. Got quite a few drivers in this race or in the next one. So once again, if I could get some volunteer turn marshals. We're almost done, guys. We got 5 races to go after this one. We're almost done. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll do one on the bucket. We should be. I'll get one more on the bucket and then one on the back. One more to help Matt on the back. That'll be perfect. Thank you guys very much. All right, starting orders. Hagen Stevenson first. Connor Herrick second. Alex Richards third. Tim Weekins fourth. Anthony Woodruff, Billy Womack, Joe Melvin, and Travis Slover. Marshall's ready. Drivers, good luck at the zone. Off and underway. Here we go. 13.5 Stadium Truck brought to you by Donathan RC. A main number 2. Hagen Stevenson, your top qualifier out front leading the way. He had some troubles in A main number 1, finished up in that 8th spot. He's trying to redeem himself here in this one. Connor Herrick in the number 2 spot here. Alex Richards in 3rd. Travis Slover now. Billy Womack up into 4th. Travis Slover in 5th. Woodruff, Melvin, and Weekins, your running order. Race number 42, 13.5, Expert 4-wheel drive buggy, A main number 2, brought to you by Reedy. Coming up next. Good pass right there. Woodruff diving to the inside on Melvin for the number 6 spot. One, 2, and 3 down through the center section onto the right-hand side. Hagen Stevenson out front. Connor Herrick in the orange and black in second. Trouble there for Alex Richards. He goes upside down. Travis Slover now moving up into the number 3 spot. 3:45 left to go. Alex Richards was your A main number 1 winner. 3:30 to go, drivers. 3:30 left to go here. Oh, hard hit there for Herrick. He saves it. Hagen Stevenson on the right-hand side. He goes up and over the roller. Connor Herrick in second, Alex Richards third, Travis Slover fourth, Anthony Woodruff, Tim Weekins, Joe Melvin, and Billy Womack. Minute 45 down, 3:15 to go, 3:15 to go. Connor Herrick trying to close the gap up on Hagen Stevenson here. Herrick in the orange and black. Hagen Stevenson in the pink, blue, and white with yellow wheels through the center section. Hagen, your top qualifier, again, did not finish in A main number 1. He's trying to make up for that here in A main number 2. Halfway, drivers, halfway. .210 to go, drivers. 2:10 to go. Connor Herrick now taking over the number 1 spot. Connor Herrick is your leader. Herrick in the orange and black. He's got Hagen Stevenson right there behind him. First and second down through the center stretch they go. Onto the right-hand side. That's a battle for first and second. Oh, trouble there. They get tangled up. Hagen Stevenson going on by. Herrick dropping back to the 2 spot. Minute 45 to go. Alex Richards still running in the 3 spot. Slover in the 4. Womack in the 5. Woodruff, Weekins, and Melvin. Back on the left-hand side, coming back around towards the loop here. Fast lap of the race of 14.3 for Hagen Stevenson. 14.5 that time by for Connor Herrick. Back through the double section onto the left side they go. Hagen Stevenson leading the way. A minute 10 to go. Minute 10 to go. Connor trying to make the pass on him here. Oh, trouble here, getting everybody caught up. Hagen and Connor making it through that. Back down the front stretch onto the right side with 55 seconds to go. Can Hagen Stevenson hold on to this one? If Hagen can secure the win here, that may give him a top 3 finish. We'll wait and see. Overall, Connor Herrick sitting where he's at right now. Looking at a potential second overall, I do believe. 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. Oh, trouble for Melvin there. Oh, trouble for Alex Richards here on the left side. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. This is going to be the final lap here. 5 seconds. Here they come back around. Oh, Connor going for a wall ride. You'll be done when you cross, drivers. You'll be done when you cross. Hagen's done, Connor's done, Alex done, Travis is done, and got one to finish. That's a race. Hagen Stevenson going to take that one. Connor Herrick second, Alex Richards third, Slower, Woodruff, Weekends, Womack, and Melvin. We'll get all those drivers back out to turn marshal, blow the track off here. We are almost finished with the race weekend, guys. Need somebody to grab a blower. One more blower, guys. Somebody else grab a blower. Race number 42. You guys are up. 13.5 Expert 4-wheel drive buggy. Once again, when you guys are exiting the track from turn marshaling, please make sure you guys grab the blowers. Make sure you guys grab the blowers. I need all those turn marshals back out there from the last one, guys. Turn marshals back out there from that last one.
I think you're overall. I think so, too. Because I was first and Anthony was second.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I think you got it. Except this time.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have been any different from like normal, like A3. Like,
True.
You know.
We'll get them all checked in here. Get all of our turn marshals out there from that last one, guys. All right, everybody is checked. Watch double on the left side. Watch double on the left side. Watch the left side. Clear. All right, straightaways closed, guys. Straightaways closed. Let's line them up here. I need one turn marshal down there at the far right side. I had 8 drivers in the last one. I should have 8 turn marshals. I got Hagen out there. I got Connor out there. Alex is out there. Let's see, Anthony's out there. Tim is running back to back to back to back to back. Billy's out there. Joe's out there. All right, if I get one volunteer to help me out down there at the end of the front straight, one volunteer to help me out at the end of the front straight. Got to keep the show moving, guys. Keep the show moving. Please, marshals, when you guys leave the track, 2 people, please grab a blower so we do not have to wait any longer than we have to. 5 races to go. 1 volunteer turn marshal. Thank you very much, Dallas Boyd. All right, everybody's lined up, ready to rock and roll. Marshals ready. Drivers, good luck at the tone. Off and underway. Our Reedy Power 13.5 Expert 4-wheel drive buggy, A main number 2. Andrew Thomas leading us out here. Shane Alberico second. Oh, trouble for Conrad right out of the gate. Alberico was your A main number 1 winner. Andrew Thomas, your top qualifier, finished 4th in A main number 1. Here they come back around on the left-hand side. Matthew Pyle up into 3rd. Orlando Martinez in 4th. Damon Teal on the 5 spot. Becker, Riley, and Conrad. Working our way around here. It's going to be Andrew Thomas out front. Shane Alberico in that number 2 spot. Oh, trouble there. That's for Orlando. First and second on the left-hand side. Matthew Piles worked his way up into the 3 spot. First and second on the right-hand side. Andrew Thomas in the pink and yellow. Shane Albarico in the blue and yellow. Coming back around through the double-double section they go. Albarico is pushing hard here in this one. Albarico takes over the lead now. It looks like Thomas takes it back here. Fast lap so far, a 13-3 by Shane Albarico. It's Albarico, Pyle. No, I'm sorry, Albarico, Thomas. Andrew Thomas leading the way here. Shane Albarico in that number 2 spot. On to the right-hand side they go. Matthew Pyle in 3rd. Teal in 4th. Becker up to 5. Riley, Conrad, and Martinez. Making their way back through the double-double section here. Andrew Thomas still leading Shane Albarico in that number 2 spot. 2:05 down, 2:55 to go, 2:55 to go. Matthew Pyle in the number 3 spot. Oh, trouble for Andrew Thomas here. Albarico lets him go back by. Oh, more trouble for him. 2:40 to go, 2:40 to go. It's Albarico, Thomas, and Pyle, your top 3. Teal, Becker, Conrad, Riley, and Martinez. Andrew Thomas putting the power down here, trying to catch back up to Shane Albarico. Matthew Pyle in the 3 spot. Not far back from him here in this one. Damon Teal in 4th. Dalton Conrad 5th. Dylan Becker 6th. Martinez and Riley. Matthew Pyle slowly closing that gap up on our top 2 here in this one. He is not out of the running here. Matthew Pyle got 3rd in AMA number 1. Oh, a little mistake there for Albarico. That's going to allow Andrew Thomas up into the number 1 spot. Minute 45 to go, drivers. A minute 45 left to go. Back onto the right-hand side here. Andrew Thomas out front. Albarico 2nd. Matthew Pyle 3rd. Damon Teal 4th. Conrad, Becker, Martinez, and Riley. Unofficially, as it sits right now, Albarico with a 1-2 finish would take the overall. Andrew Thomas finished 4th in race number 1. He's sitting with a 4-1 if it were to finish, but we got 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
50 seconds left to go. Matthew Pyle, he's looking at a possible 3-3 for a 3rd overall on the podium here this weekend. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. "30 seconds, drivers. Race number 43, 13.5, 205 short course, A main number 2. You guys are up next. Andrew Thomas out front looking for an A2 win. Shane Albarico in 2nd. Matthew Pyle still 3rd. Dalton Conrad has worked his way back up into the 4 spot. Dylan Becker to the 5. Damon Teal, Orlando Martinez, and Brent Riley. 10 seconds to go, drivers. 10 seconds to go. That is time. Andrew Thomas, you are done with the win. Brent Riley, you're done. Shane Albarico, you are done. Dylan Becker's done. Dalton Conrad's done. Damon Teal is done.
Damon Teal done.
Orlando, that's a race right there. Andrew Thomas with the A2 win. Shane Albarico 2nd. Matthew Pyle 3rd. Dylan Becker 4th. Dalton Conrad, Damon Teal, Orlando Martinez, and Brent Riley. Let's blow the track off real quick, guys. Race number 43. We'll get them going here. All right, let's get them checked in here, guys. Let's get them checked in. Get all those drivers back out to turn marshal from the last one here. This is 13.5, two-wheel drive short course. A main number 2. Lane McGee was your winner out of A main number 1. Jalen Wettingale took second. Kevin Moyer third. Matt McGee fourth. Tim Weekins fifth. Jason Mack sixth. Dave Farrell seventh. And Chili Duncan eighth for A1. We'll see how it shakes down here for A main number 2. Yeah, he was. All right, straightaways closed, guys. Straightaways closed. Let's line them up here. Let's line them up. All right, I should have all my turn marshals back out there, guys. All my turn marshals back out there. Got one stuck. Oh, what a save. All right, let's see. I've got Andrew out there. I need one volunteer for Shane. Got Matthew out there. Dylan's out there. Dalton's out there. Damon's out there. We'll get Orlando and Brent or a couple volunteers, please. Got to keep the show moving, guys. Got to keep it moving. Starting order is going to be Lane McGee first, Jalen Wettingale second, Kevin Moyer third, Matt McGee fourth, Dave Farrell fifth, Trevor Duncan sixth, Jason Mack seventh, and Tim Weekend eighth. Oh, Orlando and Brent are in the next race. That's why they're not out there. They're up on the driver's stand. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Owen, you want to go right down here or back in the back corner, either one? All right, perfect. Marshall's ready. Drivers, 13.5, two-wheel drive short course. Good luck at the tone. Off and underway. Lane McGee leading us out here. Wettingale in second. Moyer in third. Matt McGee in fourth. Dave Farrell in the number 5 spot. Duncan, Jason Mack, and Tim Weekins. Oh, trouble there for Dave Farrell. Out of this one early. Lane McGee going to be leading the way here. He's got company behind him, though. He's got Jalen Wetgill right there with him. Into the double-double section they go. Oh, Jalen rolls it over. Here comes Kevin Moyer and Matt McGee now. Race number 44, 40-plus two-wheel drive buggy. You guys are up next, 40-plus two-wheel drive buggy. You guys are up next. Have them ready to go. Race number 45, you should be in tech. Race number 46, start working your way this way as well. It's Lane McGee out front. Jalen Wettengill in the number 2 spot. Matt McGee in that 3 spot. Kevin Moyer in the 4. Jason Mack in the 5. Tim Weekins and Chili Duncan, your running order. 130 down, 330 to go. 130 down, 330 to go. Oh, trouble there for J-Mac in the 5 spot. That allows Tim Weekins to sneak on by. Here comes your race leader coming back around to the front side here, Lane McGee. Cross the line that time with a 15-7. Jalen Wetgill only 2 seconds back from him in the number 2 spot. Kevin Moyer, Matt McGee battling it out onto the right side they go. Kevin Moyer in the yellow, black, and white. Matt McGee in the silver and blue. 2:55 to go. 2:55 to go. $2:15 left to go. 2:15 left to go. Lane McGee still out front. He's got Jalen Wettengill right there behind him in that number 2 spot. Kevin Moyer in the 3 spot. First and second now. Onto the right-hand side. Up and over the double they go. Oh, little mistake there for Jalen. 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Lane headed onto the right-hand side of the track. Looks like maybe the front left on Lane's truck, maybe a bent shock shaft, as Lane's trying to limp it around here, as it's stuck tucked up under the body. So Lane McGee right now trying to hold on to this one. Jalen Wettengill finished up second in A-main number 1. So Lane trying to limp it around, hold on to the number 1 spot. Oh, it's getting worse and worse here. Oh, hard hit into the pole. That might have jiggled it loose. Jalen Wettengill now up into the number 1 spot. Lane dropping back into the number 2 spot here in this one. Minute to go, 1 minute to go. Oh, that front left tucked back up under again. Kevin Moyer trying to close up on him here. "50 seconds to go, drivers. 50 seconds to go." Jalen Wettengill looking for the overall win here this weekend with a 2-1 finish. If he can hold on to it, 40 seconds. Here they come back through the double-double section. 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. Kevin Moyer trying to close the gap up on Lane McGee here. Lane limping that truck around that front left. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Back onto the right-hand side of the racetrack. That battle for second and third goes. Time is going to expire. You'll be done when you cross. This time around, drivers, you'll be done when you cross. And Lane, you're done in second. Kevin, you're done in third. Tim, you're done. Trevor, you're done. J-Mac is done. Got Chili done. Matt's done. And that's a race. Jalen Wettengill with the A2 win and the overall going 2-1. Lane McGee takes second. Kevin Moyer third here in A2. Matt McGee weakens J-Mac and Trevor Duncan. Get all those drivers back out to turn marshal. We'll blow the track off here. Race number 44. 40 plus 2-wheel drive A-main number 2. All right, let's get all our turn marshals back out there from that last one. This is race number 44, 40 plus 2-wheel drive buggy, A-main number 2. Mac, Wayne, Jason, Orlando, Brent, Rico, Travis, and James. This is our TZO Tire 40 plus 2-wheel drive buggy class.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Turn marshals should be Jalen Wettengill, Lane McGee, Kevin Moyer, Matt McGee, Tim Weekends, J-Mac, Chili Duncan, and Dave Farrell. All right, everybody's checked in, guys. Let's go ahead and close straightaway down. Straightaway's closed. Let's line them up here. Need one more turn marshal in the back right here. One more turn marshal in the back right. There we go. Perfect. Jalen's going to take it. All right, starting order is going to be Mac Vanderbeek first, Wayne Schroeder second, Jason Porter third, Orlando Martinez fourth, Brent Riley fifth, Rico Carson sixth, Travis Slover seventh, and James Nelson in the 8th spot. All right, here we go. Marshall's ready. Drivers, good luck at the tone. Off and underway. 40 plus, 2-wheel drive buggy, A-main number 1. Oh, carnage right out of the gate here for Wayne Schroeder. Mac Vanderbeek was your A main number 1 winner. We'll see how it plays out here in A main number 2. Mac is out to a significant lead to start this one. Rico Carson's in the number 2 spot. Brent Riley in the number 3 spot. Oh, trouble there for Brent Riley through the rhythm section. Oh, trouble behind there. .4:15 to go. Mac Vanderbeek going to be out front leading the way here. Rico Carson's in second. Travis Slover up to third. Brent Riley in fourth. Wayne Schroeder number 5. James Nelson at 6. Martinez and Porter. Still anybody's race here at this point. Mac Vanderbeek out to a 3-second lead over Rico. First and second starting to spread it out on the rest of the field here in this one. .115 down, 3:45 to go. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go here in this one. Wayne Schroeder now up into the number 3 spot. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Mac Vanderbeek, 3.5-second lead over Karstens. Rico going to be 6 seconds ahead of Wayne Schroeder in third, followed by Brent Riley, Travis Slover, Orlando Martinez, Jason Porter, and James Nelson. Oh, hard hits there on the doubles. And trouble for Rico there. He gets back going. Wayne Schroeder in that 3 spot. More trouble for Rico. Wayne comes around this time, 1.6 seconds back from him. Fast lap of the race, your race leader, Mac Vanderbeek with a 14-1 on lap number 2. 3 minutes to go, drivers, 3 minutes to go. Awesome trouble for Rico there. Wayne moving up into the 2 spot. Rico dropping to the number 3 spot. Oh, trouble for Wayne now. Rico back up into second here this one. Wayne Schroeder sitting in third. Orlando Martinez in fourth. Brent Riley fifth. Slover, Porter, Nelson. Vanderbeek out front. We are 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway drivers. Vanderbeek looking for a 1-1 overall win here at 40 plus. Orlando Martinez sitting in the number 4 spot. Trying to catch back up to Wayne Schroeder. 0.6 of a second back from him through the double-doubles they go. Brent Riley trying to catch up to Orlando Martinez. So good 3-way battle there between those drivers. 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Orlando Martinez, our second place finisher out of A main number 1. Brent Riley now up into the number 3 spot. 4 spot, I should say. Dropping Martinez to 5th. Minute 40 to go, drivers. A minute 40 to go. Mac Vanderbeek out front leading the way here. Rico 15 seconds back from him. Wayne Schroeder 1.2 seconds back from Rico. Followed by Martinez and Riley rounding out your top 5. Porter, Slover, and Nelson. Fast lap on the track, a 13.6 from Mac Vanderbeek. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute left to go here. Oh, watch it in the middle, watch it in the middle. Clear.
1 minute left.
That battle between Orlando Martinez and Brent Riley, back and forth they go for 4th and 5th. 45 seconds left to go, drivers. 45 seconds left to go here. Thirty seconds. Oh, Mac and Rico getting tangled up together. That allows Wayne up into the number 2 spot now. 10 seconds left to go here. 10 seconds to go.
Travis Slover.
That is time. You'll be done when you cross. Wayne, you are done.
Mac Vanderbeek done.
Mac Vanderbeek, you are done. Rico's done. Orlando's done.
Orlando Martinez.
Looking for
done.
Jason Porter and Brent Riley to finish here. Jason Porter and Brent Riley to finish.
Jason Porter
There's
done.
Jason Porter.
James Nelson
And that
done.
looks like it's going to do it. Mac Vanderbeek going to take it for a 1-1 overall win here in our 40-plus two-wheel drive buggy class. Blow the track off, guys. Blow the track off, guys. Vanderbeek, Schroeder, Karstens, Martinez, Porter, Slover, Riley, and Nelson. Your finishing order there in A main number 2.
One minute to the start of the race.
We'll get our turn marshals back out there. Everybody is checked in. Let's line them up, guys. Straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Let's line them up. It's Jalen Wettengale starting first, Clayton Mitchell starting second, Dave Farrell third, Tyler Baker fourth, Eli Vanderbeek fifth, Brad McGuire sixth, Jackson seventh, and Luke Hart eighth. All right, one more race to go after this one. This is our Reedy Power 13.5 independent four-wheel drive buggy A main number 2. Looks like we're all lined up, ready to go. Marshall's ready. Drivers, good luck at the tone. Trouble right out of the gate there for a few drivers. Looks like Wettengale, though, out to an early start here in this one. Oh, boy, 6 cars getting tangled up over here on the left side. Wow. Jalen Wettengale trying to stretch out his lead early on here in this one. Wettengale in the number 1 spot. Now it's going to be Luke Hart up in the number 2 spot. Vanderbeek, now Vanderbeek up in the 2 spot. Here comes Jackson McKee. Luke Hart in the number 4. Dave Farrell in the 5. All sorts of carnage here going to the right-hand side. It's Wettengale out front. Eli Vanderbeek in the number 2 spot. Jackson McKee in the 3 spot. Luke Hart in the 4. Dave Farrell's worked his way back up to 5th. Tyler Baker in 6th. Clayton Mitchell in the number 7 spot. Brad McGuire in the 8th spot. Oh, a 4-way battle now. Luke Hart, Jackson McKee, Dave Farrell, and Tyler Baker. Baker monster trucks over Dave Farrell. 3:30 left to go here. 3:30 left to go. Tyler Baker up in the number 3 spot. Luke Hart in the 4 spot. Jackson McKee in that 5 spot. Clayton Mitchell, Dave Farrell, and Brad McGuire. Oh, trouble for Luke Hart there. And oh, Tyler getting tangled again with another driver. 3:15 left to go here. On to the right-hand side. Taylor Wettengale out front. Eli Vanderbeek in 2nd. Tyler Baker in 3rd. Jackson McKee in 4th. Clayton Mitchell 5th. Luke Hart in the 6th spot. Dave Farrell, Brad McGuire. 2:50 left to go. It's Jalen Wettengale out front with a 2.6-second lead here. Eli Vanderbeek in that number 2 spot. Tyler Baker at third, Clayton Mitchell in fourth. Jackson McKee in fifth, Luke Hart, Dave Farrell, and Brad McGuire. Race number 46, Mod 4-wheel drive buggy A main number 2 coming up next. Two minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes to go. It's Jalen Wettengale out front. Eli Vanderbeek in the 2. Clayton Mitchell in the 3 spot. Tyler Baker in the 4. Jackson in the 5. Luke, Dave, and Brad. Minute 45 to go. Clayton Mitchell working his way up into third now. Tyler Baker in the 4 spot. Jackson in that 5 spot. Minute 15 to go. Minute 15 to go. One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Wettengale, Vanderbeek, Clayton Mitchell, your top 3. Tyler Baker in the 4 spot. Dave Farrell, Luke Hart, Brad McGuire, and Jackson McKee. Jackson out of this one. 35 seconds left to go. 35 seconds to go. Fifteen seconds to go. 15 seconds to go.
Eli
That is
Vanderbeek
time.
done.
You'll be done when you cross. Clayton, you're done.
Clayton Mitchell
Tyler,
done.
you're done. Luke's done. Eli's done.
Done.
Jalen's done.
Tyler Baker
Got
done.
2 to finish here. 2 to finish.
Jalen Wettengale done. Brad McGuire done.
And
Dave Farrell done.
that's a race. Jalen Wettengale going to take it 1-1 for the overall win. Eli Vanderbeek takes second in A2. Clayton Mitchell third. Tyler Baker, Dave Farrell, Luke Hart, Brad McGuire, and Jackson McKee.
The
All right,
race
we'll
is
get the track
completed.
blown off here, guys. We'll get all those drivers back out to turn marshal. Race number 46, our final race of the 2025 JConcepts Offroad Jam, presented by Boom RC. As we get set to go here with this one, just wanted to give a big shout out to all the racers here this weekend. You guys have made this a fantastic race weekend, as well as all of our event sponsors from ProTech RC, Team Associated, JConcepts, Reedy, Donathan RC, TZO Tires, PR Racing, and Hobby Wing. We got one final race to go. After this race, we'll have everybody into the back room there. We'll get our podium set up. We'll hand out all of our awards and conclude the race weekend here. This is Mod 4-wheel drive buggy, A main number 2. All right, drivers, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Let's go ahead and line them up. Let's line them up. Starting order is going to be Chase Lemieux, your top qualifier. Tom Ritter next second. Braxton Cully third. Nick Gibson fourth. Nate Sutherland fifth. Mason Herrick sixth. Mitchell Gardner seventh. And Andrew Thomas in the eighth spot. Your finishing order from main number 1, Chase Lemieux, Nick Gibson, Braxton Cully, your top 3. Sutherland, Herrick, Gardner, Thomas, and Rinderneck. We'll see how this one shakes out here. Chase Lemieux starting in the number 1 spot. Marshall's ready. Drivers, good luck at the sound of the tone. Off and underway here for our JConcepts Mod 4-wheel drive buggy, main number 2. Chase Lemieux leading us out. Tom Rinderneck in that number 2 spot. Nick Gibson up into the number 3 spot early on. Braxton Cully in 4th. Nate Sutherland in the 5. Into the center section they go here through the double-doubles. Oh, Gibson goes upside down. Chase Lemieux going to be out front, the X-ray driver in the all-white buggy, red stickers. He's got the red, white, and black. Schumacher, Tom Rinderneck right there. Oh, Tom goes over the top. Little mistake there for Chase. Tom taking over the number 1 spot. Tom had a DNF in main number 1. He's trying to make up for it here in A-main number 2. Braxton Cully up into the number 3 spot here in this one. Nate Sutherland in the 4. Sutherland dives underneath Cully there. Good move by Nate Sutherland, the Schumacher driver in the gold car. Onto the right side as he works his way up into 3rd. Braxton Cully into 4th. Herrick into 5th. Andrew Thomas in 6th. Nick Gibson in the 7th spot. Mitchell Gardner in the 8th spot. 110 down, 350 to go. 110 down, 350 to go. Tom Rinderneck out front leading the way here onto the right-hand side. He's got an 0.8 of a second lead over Chase Lemieux. Coming back into the infield through the double-double section. Tom, Chase, Nate, Braxton, and Mason, your top 5. Fast lap on the track. Tom Rinderneck, a 12.9. He's the only driver to get down in the 12-second lap range here so far. Nate Sutherland works his way up to the number 3 spot here. Braxton Cully in 4th. Mason Herrick in 5th. Nick Gibson 6th. Andrew Thomas in 7th. And Mitchell Gardner in the 8th spot. Here comes Rinderneck. Rinderneck this time by a 13.2. Chase with a 12.9. Lemieux now only going to be 0.6 of a second back from Tom Rinderneck. Here they come back through the double section. Double. Chase charging hard into the sweeper section. They cross the line with a 13.4 for Tom, 13.1 for Chase. Nate Sutherland going to be coming around the 13.0, 1.7 seconds back from them, followed by Braxton Cully and Mason Herrick. 2:25 to go. 2:25 to go. Back around on the left-hand side. Tom comes up a bit short there. Chase looking for the inside. Not able to make the move here. Tom not giving him any. Oh, Tom goes tumbling. Chase goes on by. Back into the double section once again. Chase Lemieux back to the front here. Tom in the 2 spot. Here comes Nate Sutherland now. Nate and Tom, the 2 Schumacher JConcepts teammates, onto the right side. Up and over the roller they go. Braxton Cully in that number 4 spot, the TLR driver, followed by Mason Herrick, Nick Gibson, Andrew Thomas, and Mitchell Gardner. Minute 35 to go, drivers. A minute 35 to go. Braxton Cully back up into the number 3 spot now. Making his way back to Nate Sutherland. Nate looking for the inside line, bumps the pipe just a bit. Good battle between those 2 drivers. Braxton Cully in the green, white, and yellow. He's got the gold of Nate Sutherland right there behind him. Here comes Tom Rinderneck now. Rinderneck makes the move for the lead. Back down the front stretch. They go, whoa, Chase to the inside. Chase Lemieux making a beautiful pass back to the inside. Into the double-double they go. 1 minute to go. Tom Rinderneck all over the back wing there of Chase Lemieux. Braxton Cully in 3rd. Nate Sutherland in 4th. Fast lap of the race. Nate Sutherland a 12.6. First and second onto the right-hand side. Here comes Nate and Braxton in 4th. 40 seconds to go. Up over the double section, they go on the left-hand side. There goes Nate. There goes Braxton. Here comes, Herrick rolls it over. That's going to allow Gibson up into the 5 spot now. 30 seconds to go. Back through the double section. Tom looking to the inside. Not going to be quite close enough to make the pass. 20 seconds to go. Up and over the roller they go. Chase, your A-main number 1 winner. He's looking to go 1-1 for an overall win. Tom's got nothing to lose. Oh, no! Tom is broke again. Tom is out of this one. Another DNF here for Tom. That is time. 1-1 for the overall win. Chase Lemieux, you are done. Coming around for the number 2 spot, Braxton Cully, Nate Sutherland in 3rd.
Mitchell
You'll be done when you
Barker
cross, drivers. You'll be done when you cross.
Andrew Thomas
Mason,
done.
you're done, and that is a race.
Mason Herrick
Wow. We'll get all those drivers back to the back room along with everybody else, guys. We'll get our award ceremony underway here in just about 9 minutes. We'll get our award ceremony underway. So everybody meet in the back room there. We'll hand out all of our awards, take pictures, and get everybody out and on the road. What a fantastic way to end the 2025 JConcepts Offroad Jam, brought to you by Boom RC. We want to thank everybody for coming out this weekend. Once again, we'll meet you in the back room there, and we will have our award ceremony and finish off the weekend.